Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Instruments of Destruction, the game where we build instruments and destroy things with them. Now today I want to test out alternative wrecking balls, because of all of the demolition equipment that I'm aware of, you basically have excavators with various attachments and then cranes that have wrecking balls swinging from them. So wrecking balls are definitely pretty interesting. So in this episode, I'm going to build a more classic, traditional wrecking ball style vehicle. And then I'm gonna build my own variation on the wrecking ball, which is essentially going to be a hammer style wrecking ball that swings it like a trebuchet so that it comes down like a hammer, basically. And we're gonna compare and contrast and see which one of those is going to be the better, superior demolition method. Now, if you missed the last episode of Instruments of Destruction, that's where I built this thing, which was based on a mine-sweeping vehicle. So definitely go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. But let's get back into build mode. And first things first, I'm gonna start building my typical standard wrecking ball. Just gonna basically be a big old crane with a wrecking ball dangling from it, because in this game we actually have rope and cable and wire physics. I don't know what the difference between like a cable and a wire is. I'll have to maybe play around with that. All right, so that is what a wire looks like. That is what a cable looks like. I'm thinking wire. It's a little bit thinner. But yeah, as far as their properties, I don't know what exactly is different between them. Okay, I think I got the basics of the crane here. I'm gonna go ahead and attach the wire to the top here, and I have this floating block that I'm gonna use to direct where the wire is going to end up. And then I can replace that with the good old wrecking ball. All right, so now let's see if all my controls are set up correctly here. So I should be able to, oh boy, I definitely need some more weight on the bottom of this thing, or I need to, oh no. Oh, I don't think this is working quite right yet. I'm also supposed to be able to turn the okay, all right, we need a little bit more adjustments. I need to lower my center of mass quite a bit here. Oh, interesting. I can actually move this around and the rope will adjust, so I can readjust it. That's really good to know. I'm really happy about that. That's really convenient. All right. Okay, now I'm too back heavy, apparently. Okay, I'm making one more adjustment here because I realized I have no control over the wire. Like a normal crane would be able to raise and lower the wrecking ball using, you know, some kind of system to pull the wire up and down, but I can't do that. So to compensate for that, I'm adding some large pistons here. So that way I can raise the wrecking ball by raising the whole crane, just like that. So I have some control over it at least. All right, so let's see how this wrecking ball feels. See, I can raise it like that, and then I should be able to use E and Q to turn the whole thing, and then give it a good old swing. Hey, that actually, I think this is working as intended now. All right, let's head over. Why do they put the building so far away from the spawn point? All right, I'll be there in a second, guys. Hold on. Okay, here we are. Oh, the wrecking ball is already doing unintentional damage, but let's go ahead and start swinging this thing out, and we're gonna see how much damage this thing can do. All right, that's not looking good so far. This is really not looking good so far. This is kind of hard to get a good angle on this, like visually. Okay, I think, oh, that looks good. That looks good. There we go. And you know what? Compared to like how wrecking balls actually do, I was watching a couple of videos of wrecking balls before this, and they do really small amounts of damage at a time, but it's really about getting the right spot. And then once you take away that spot, then the structure collapses under its own weight. So wrecking balls are surprisingly a lot more about precision than you'd think, considering when you're trying it in a game like this, it feels like anything but precise. Yeah, that's not the best. Don't worry, I don't have tough structures on. I just went to make sure. You know, let's go for the center part of this building right here. All right, here we go. Taking a swing. This is not gonna work well, I don't think. Come on. Whoa, okay. Oh, that was it. That was actually really well done. Ooh, I think I cheated a little bit there, but we're still kind of getting in with the wrecking ball. There we go. All right, I'm surprised. This thing's actually doing more damage now than I was expecting after that initial performance. Ooh. Yeah, we're just getting right up inside there now. We're kind of hitting it. Oh, and there it goes. That's what I'm talking about right there. You just hit that one spot and the whole thing comes down. Okay, this actually did better than I was expecting for a wrecking ball in this game. So now I have my own idea, and we're gonna see if it's better than how this thing did. I mean, of course, it's really subjective because there's also user skill, and that was my first time ever trying to really do something like that here. Somebody else could probably do this better than I did. But we'll keep that in mind. Maybe user-friendly is part of the factor of how good a demolition machine is. Okay, now this build is gonna be a lot more complicated and a lot crazier. I am basically going to be combining a trebuchet with a wrecking ball, and I really don't know what to expect for this, so wish me luck on this one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here is the idea. So you can see it's kind of set up like a trebuchet where the wrecking ball is kind of underneath where it's pivoting, and the idea is that this arm is going to swing up, pulling the wrecking ball with it, gaining all of this momentum, and then essentially slamming it straight down like a hammer. So let's see if this works as intended. Here we go. All right, well, that did not work as intended. I think, oh, there it goes. It seems like the wire has some stretch in it, which I think is actually causing it to not pull the way that it's supposed to pull. So let me try replacing the wire with a different material, maybe rope, since, you know, trebuchets are actually made out of rope. Hopefully this doesn't, I mean, that looks a lot more sturdy, doesn't it? Oh, it's actually already pulling it back though. It's still, wow, it actually disconnects. Wait, hold on, are there settings on the rope? Strength? Okay, let's up the strength of the rope. Maybe that's a thing. Oh! Well, that was definitely a little bit better. So then to reload, I just let it kind of swing back down here. This is not easy. Just lower it back into place. There we go. Here, let's zoom out a little bit, get a better view of this. Yeah, that's essentially what I'm looking for. Hold on, I'm gonna try a different material. Let's try replacing this with cable. I'm just really curious what the different materials are all about. I'm pretty sure bungee I don't need though. Bungee is exactly what I'm looking to avoid. All right, so now I didn't tune the strength of this, but here's cable. Oh, cable might actually be what I want. Cable seems to be the least flexible. Let's tune the strength of the cable up. Now let's see how this feels. All right, and that's pretty good. That is actually pretty good. All right, I think this thing's ready for a test. Let's go ahead and give it a try, and okay, that's gonna make things more difficult. As I drag this thing, it falls out, but I think I can deal with it. I can reset it myself. All right, are we ready for our first swing? All right, here it goes. Oops, oops. What happened? I don't really know if that was a fair swing. I feel like the cable did more work than the wrecking ball. I think I went way too far. All right, well, let's aim over here. You know what? Who cares about resetting it perfectly? I think swinging it like this is good enough. Ooh. Guys, I think this is way better. All right, here, let's go for a tower. This tower it's gonna be hard to miss a tower, right? Oh, these towers are strong. Those metal bars, they tend to be pretty strong. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's an issue. Hold on, I think I could just... Oh! I thought I could use the momentum of my whole vehicle swinging to try to push that into the wrecking ball too, but it didn't work out that well. All right, there we go. And I missed. All right, here it is. Ooh. Yeah, I think I like this better. Especially since you're coming down from the top, you kind of crash through all of the floors. All right, here we go, second tower. Wasn't the best aim on that one. Did some decent damage though. See, the only reason I'm having bad aim is because I'm also trying to get a good camera angle to see the destruction. Oh, let's try this point of view. And once again, I missed somehow. The cable did most of the work. Let's just start swinging indiscriminately. Oh no. I think my arm did the work that time. I mean, this thing does massive, can I just pull this ball back through there? Yep, this thing does massive amounts of damage if you're on target. Ooh, that was a perfect one. Right there, look at it, and then it starts collapsing. All right, yep, this is great. Whoops, wrong way, hold on. Oh, wow, look at that piece flex. That's really cool. Look at that. I've never seen that before yet in this game. All right, well, let's take it out. There we go. Oh, that was kind of fun. I can kind of do like a bungee thing with it. You know what? Let's attach a bungee to it real quick and just see what the bungee feels like. This is probably a bad idea. All right, so now this is what a bungee's like. Yeah, see, that's the stretching. It takes away. Oh, but we could do this now. Oh, slingshot. Whoa, okay. All right, I gotta try to do like a slingshot variation on it then. Okay, building. I really don't know what to tell you about what's about to happen because I really have no idea. I'm just gonna start swinging this bungee ball around. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's so good. Oh, okay, there we go. It's like one of those paddle balls with the ball attached to the string on the paddle. Except it's horizontal. Okay, I really gotta get the timing down, and this is so hard to aim. Okay, it takes a little bit to get in a groove here. There we go, back, and now forward. There we go, that was perfect. That one I lost a little bit there. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, whoop, whoop, whoops. That wasn't supposed to happen. But you know what? I think this thing could still be pretty deadly by... Oh! Whoa! This swivel is so strong. Oh, man, look at that. Yeah, honestly, this is just more powerful than everything else I've been doing, just using the arm itself. But I gotta admit, it's not as satisfying when you get a good hit with this arm as opposed to when you get a good hit with a wrecking ball swing. But there we go. Even without wrecking ball, still effective. Perfectly effective. All right, so the cable, though, I think is still the best option for this. So I switched to a different map here so we can try it on a new set of buildings. So here we go. There we go. See, that's how it's supposed to look right there. Huh? Ooh, I got the building in the back somehow. There we go. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a good hit. And then even bringing the ball out still does some more damage. What? The other tower got knocked down too? Well, that was satisfying. All right, in for another hit. It's good. This is satisfying. Oh, yeah, this is so much better. This is the superior wrecking ball. See, Trebuchet, if Trebuchet was the superior siege weapon, Trebuchet Wrecking Ball clearly is the superior demolition weapon. Yeah, so I just got one question. Why are we not funding this? I mean, look at that. You can pull it right out, too. It's great. All right, you see that tiny little building right here? Time to say goodbye to that tiny little building. Ooh, that was a perfect hit. Oh, I love this thing. I just don't want to drive through the rest of it now. Just... you know, just ride off into the sunset, into the ocean. Oh, look at the water. That's really interesting to watch. All right, vehicle disabled. I actually didn't know that was a thing. All right, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Trebuchet combined with Wrecking Ball to bring some type of wrecking hammer effect. Clearly, it's the superior demolition weapon. I mean, not weapon, demolition machine. So yeah, if you have any more... if you have any more ideas on demolition vehicles you'd like to see created in this game, let me know down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this, you'll probably like some more stuff that you can find on the channel right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.